I'm Jerriford K. Horkins. And these are all the same people who were here before. So something got goofed up with our thing, but now our thing's less goofed up. And that's the kind of service we provide here.
I don't know about that, Jerry.
Alyssa, listen, I know of something, I know from Goofed. Alyssa wanted me to emphasize to the channel that through the cleverness of our engineer, even though there was Twitch probs, we were able to capture all of the bit data. Everything is all completely correct. We have a completely separate parallel system to capture this information because we don't fuck around. Now, is there any ritual? I don't know what we're going to be able to do. Is there any ritual or system by which we can honor those who have supported the show? I've got nothing.
Yes.
Sure.
What do you offer, Walnut?
I'm going to start it off with new business.
Please.
Viking Goat. I know that you applied for the position of Cornerstone Flipper. And you almost got away with it too. But then I found out about you producing a line of bootleg Cornerstones, and I have to say that's rejected.
No.
Rejected. Try again.
I love it when she rejects them.
Not this time, bud.
Hold on a
Trickery.
second.
Yeah.
Bootleg?
Yeah. I
Bootleg
couldn't believe it either.
Cornerstones?
I couldn't believe it
What do
either.
they call them?
Borner Blowns.
Oh, border bones.
Gold.
God, I ate
Gold.
those. I
I
ate
know-
two of
they
them.
I know what they're
Change
called.
the name enough, but
Edge rocks.
also so you know
Edge
what
rock,
it
yeah, there
is,
you go.
too. Yeah, there you go.
Edgerocks, dork. Now, Chris
Okay.
Oh,
is there any mechanism by which you can honor those?
I would love to bestow a nightmarish glyph from the Tetrathenotica to either the pokefish or the pokefish.
Yeah, honestly, we don't know.
We don't know. We don't know which one.
Could be any.
But here it is.
I thought it was Thep okay.
It could. I mean, once you start to ask questions, you could go any number of ways.
Thip, oh, catfish.
But it's
So,
sort of a
okay. E-fish.
a joyous a jumping figure.
Yeah.
It might indicate
Oh.
like a leap, or
I jumped off the balcony.
yeah.
How I died.
I suspect it's like the psychic diagram of your weird monster that you made with.
Oh yeah.
You're right. It's just like, well, this is the basic idea. You can
That's
see
right.
the tension here allows it to leap and feast.
In the language, it's just like that thing.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. That he sometimes likes to see.
exactly. Rosie Bee Stinger.
Yeah.
What's going on with you?
Well, luckily, my donor this week already has the name of a constellation, Liliana Avriel.
Isn't that nice?
I don't even have to do anything with that. This is actually my favorite one.
It's beautiful.
This one has like some cool cloud effects that accidentally happened because Walnut taught me how to do watercolor for real.
Oh, like in real life?
Not really.
She just helped. She put me on the right path. Anyway, thank you,
Yeah.
Liliana. Constellation prize coming for you.
A+ techniques. Now, Dinar, what's in?
Big Daddy Dinar's Yum Yum Hut Super Great Owner hereby presents the Employee of the Week Award to. Last week was Clever Rogue. Clever Rogue, I ain't even mad at you. You've won it a million times. And I know from the Discord, because we talk and hang out, I know he's got. I'm not going to
gonna flex on him?
I'm not going to flex on him too hard. I know he's got some stuff going on right now.
Aww.
Eckler, you are the new Employee of the Week. You're great. Love you. Gonna give you a little kiss real quick. Mwah. My favorite person in the world for a week. And you are lucky because you're the very first one to win the new,
You got the
almost
upgrade.
new Yum Yum Hut menu. I've been working on this with Dunami. It's finally done. So that right here. So this is not the final version because I will laminate them. They'll also have a back, but I just printed this one out real quick. So this is what it's going to be. It's pretty funny. A lot of deep digs in here. Dunami did a great job. He had to walk a line where it was like, it has to look intentionally bad, but like not terrible. It has to look, it's like, it's a very weird line to walk. I think he did a hilarious
hyper-challenging.
job with it. Yeah,
But
it was good.
like the joke density on this page is very high.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
per square inch,
That's what you
Chucklefest.
want.
It's good.
Yeah.
Chucklefest. And then obviously for my part, Eckler gave you the assist there.
Eclair.
Indeed, and the delicious.
Well, that's how we thought. We have a joke.
And the YT Massacre jumping in, tipping the cauldron, putting some cool moments in the show. Of course, the poll closed. I know what it is. You know what you voted for. That is sure to come up in the next game. So get ready for that. Yeah. So we done did it. MVP.
got to be the shadow toy that Krenar threw to win the day.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That was the. It was a bring your daughter to work day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's nice.
That's why.
Again, we
Ties it
attack
all
like
up.
raptors.
Yeah.
You know,
It's our family way.
it's our family way.
Yeah.
Act
So
like raptors on the
indeed.
crest.
Yeah.
Russell, hey, so now what about treasures? It seems like I got some crazy shit over
should
here.
Flip over these things
Alyssa
over.
screamed at us. She's like, "Don't turn these over!" So we don't know
But I
what
don't.
this is.
But I didn't know why. Like,
Oh.
Oh snap!
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god.
Oh, these are amazing and
These are the embroidery
we made
art
them.
that was on
oh, they're
that.
real.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it says the war ever rages. Ah!
But here. So here, let me show mine.
Oh my god.
Let's
This is a
stick
good.
them out.
This
that's
is very
right.
important to me, obviously, because
This is amazing.
well, yeah,
So
because that's
great.
like right there in the Drawn and Courtier. That is really big deal to me.
Alyssa, these are from Robin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this card.
Oh yeah, totally. There's cards too.
Here.
But everybody show off their treasures.
This one's legit amazing.
It is.
Whoa, the cloak
I
of
love the dark.
stars.
Yeah.
This
Clarkmore looks amazing.
that Clarkmore is
Oh, what a great Clarkmore.
yeah, that
Yeah.
Clarkmore is good.
I've been geeking out over her pictures of these as she's been posting them.
I
Yeah.
am putting this in Clementine's room.
Oh, you have to, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You have to. But also, like, especially with Cathris's, like, this is like Brenna. My wife Brenna is crafty as hell, and she
That's
was
really
like,
good.
she was like, holy shit,
Yeah.
blown away by
It's
the
so smart.
Cathris one.
Yeah.
We got Coriander. This is a very good Beestinger family. We've got Cher, the wonderful Molly Lewis. We got Dreamus, the bullshit Pat Rothfuss. We've got Mikey Newman's character, whose name is escaping me at the moment.
Kiwi.
Thank you. And of
And a
course,
great horse.
a very good Rosie.
And a great horse. Hey, so hello, everyone. Thank you so much for all the laughter and fantastic tales. It's been a bit of a bleak year, I hear you. But the C team never fails to brighten my day. Best regards, Robin Childs. And then Robin Childs was also flexing the vocal stylings
Yes.
on a cover of Brahma's song.
For
Yours
real.
looks good too. You want to put yours
Oh,
in here? Just put it
I
over
was
there.
the first one, brother.
wow.
I think it's balling. It balls out of control.
I know. These are amazing.
Now, to leverage, it's fucked.
The way it
I don't get it.
looks like a
The
painting.
texture?
Yeah. Well, it's like to make it look a little blurrier than the actual thing, so it
Yeah.
looks like a painting.
There's just
all
no
with
black
thread.
line,
That's
yeah.
insane.
Stop it.
great.
Right? Hey, now, are there any? Is there any additional treasures? Is there any new business to leverage a Walnut Dongrazian phrase?
I did want to call out this incredible, wonderful painting. This has a story that goes along with it. I'll
Does
try
it?
to hold this up before I'll put it in the dice tray too. But it is a picture of Walnut, and she is inspecting some documents, and Rosie is squinting suspiciously at what is almost certainly someone else's mail.
Oh, I guarantee it.
It says, "Happy Mother's Day, Rosie and Walnut. Love Zamilla, Whistlewacket, Pendleton Beestinger, Halfling Monk. Welcome, this is the story. Welcome to Big Daddy Dinar. Grandmother, are you sure this is right? Walnut asks skeptically. Meanwhile, Rosie inspects her forgery before handing out the mail. Yes, dear. It's perfect.
Lovely.
It's good.
Love
Thank you.
Now, any additional treasures? Oh, you have a treasure.
I just wanted to say thanks to Arctangent for sending me a book from Unseen Fire. I'm just really delighted to read it. I'm excited.
Yeah. It's going to be A+ material. You got any more science to drop?
No,
Grimma?
none of that
All right.
sweet science.
Hey, so let's jump into these Qs.
Yeah.
Let's deliver these A's. We'll frost these Qs with A's.
right.
Cyrus, given the popularity of Grave of Men, how likely are we to see him as a recurring character? Like that's one of the things in here. You know,
know.
we don't have access to the chat live while we're playing,
Yeah.
and so, I mean, do people like Grave of Men?
What do you think?
I think he has a cool name, and I really like that.
Useless.
I love to mess around with him.
When he showed up, people left the chat, the stream, and just made a new one just for Grave of Men. They didn't see the rest of the show.
Really,
That's how
it's
popular
like
it was.
that's the only show they want from
Yeah,
here on
huge
out.
numbers.
Same, honestly.
But that's the thing. It's gonna be like one of those like 80s or 90s sitcom where it's gonna be like Grave of Men goes to college or something.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
not
follow him
gonna
anywhere.
make it one season. But
We thought we wanted more.
I love the name. And it seems like we really enjoyed talking about what a shadow beast might be like. So I would be very surprised, especially with Rosie's affinity for shadow. I'd be very surprised if we didn't have a chance to flex on that
know what I
special
like?
demon boy.
I love the idea that you'd be like, that demon was crap. Next time, though, and it's just great.
Yeah.
Dude, it should be every
This
time.
guy.
It should be
Are you kidding me?
every time.
Grave, come on, GM.
Yeah.
Exactly. Gom.
Yeah.
Ms. No One, question, Kafrus. What does it feel like to be the summoner micromanager character, especially when you already have a druid in the party? It's true that you have that menagerie. Remember Denami's advanced
Yeah.
ones, like where there was no more Kthris at a certain point?
Just taken over by all my friends.
Yeah,
Just in the
exactly.
cloak. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I could take it or leave it. I think that Walnut's really got that better locked down.
You got the
Well, what you bring.
Not like it does any damage.
Well, I tend to bring one thing that doesn't do anything. You bring many things that do a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
That's the
Yeah.
balance.
You're great.
Every little bit helps.
Yeah, you're special. That's the takeaway. Now, I did want to emphasize, so there was a lot of 20 activity there.
Yeah.
And we're talking to Tube, Patrick Groom, and he resented it because he felt that there was no proof of the 20s behind the screen.
No, we saw one.
Yeah, you saw what? I promised they were real 20s.
I watch every one of his dice roll, and
He does.
I saw at least a couple of them.
Yeah, there was a 20 or two. Now, but I wanted to emphasize that Cadma's onesie got the Elderwood Academy dice book. And Megzactly, hey,
Hey.
fucking nice to see you. Hey, these are your Eldritch dice from our friends at Level Up. They help us do the show. Now, Like an Alpha says, it's been a while since I've been live. I'd like to know,
Hey, Kate. Can we get a pen?
what would your characters do with some downtime on their hands, official or otherwise? That is a great question. What is the relaxation apparatus?
Sobbing,
Cry,
Drinking.
crying about Brahma.
cry, drink.
Plunge that study knife into my eye and
Yeah.
get to work.
yeah.
I haven't been able to go back there for a
No,
while.
you imagine it's like that's where he
been so
wants to
long.
be.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like always like
back
the
and
call to
just-
battle.
Yeah.
Okay, you can wait.
So what's the relaxation? Actually, Denargus ate every night.
Yeah. 8 and
Always.
skate. He needs his 8.
It's true. We actually know exactly what he would do with his leisure time.
Yep.
He's doing it.
A lot of it takes place on stage.
Pass it along.
Crank it out. Non-stop.
Man,
Oh.
these the
what I
Amy
thought.
Falcone.
Amy T. Falcon.
Yeah, indeed. The Amy T. Falcone.
Yes.
Here, no, put it in the box.
Oh, yeah.
It just brings me so much joy.
It's AI.
It just brings me so much joy.
Part of my brand now.
There's
love it.
you could do the back and stuff too.
I could, but I'm not
All
gonna.
right.
You're not the boss of me.
All
Put
right.
it just on the front where
Now,
people like
Lipa Chesky says, "Hey, question for Jerry and Alyssa. Newly subbed. Thanks. Thank you so much. So happy to finally be able to support my favorite show. Now, I try to watch the games live, but for someone to qualify for the prizes, do you have to be watching the stream the whole time? Now, for show prizes, yes. But we actually have the voting mechanism. So there's no reason that there couldn't be like a single choice. You can input your vote. It wouldn't be hard for us to extract somebody from that and do a prize just for people who vote.
Oh, before that.
Yeah, exactly. Like people, like that's a fun way for people to check in and maintain their affection for the show. So it's something to consider.
That's my turn.
S.A. Wells. So you know this is going to be some lore shit. Can coriander be deployed in combat? Possibly as it. What is going on over here?
What?
It's nothing.
It's legal.
Yeah, can coriander be deployed in Washington State?
Are you a cop? You got to tell me if you're a cop.
Coriander should be deployed in combat, possibly
Oh, yeah.
as a siege weapon. It would probably be very expensive,
Yeah.
but they could
yeah.
definitely leverage coriander in this way. Coriander is
She ain't cheap.
a holy, and you hoes know it ain't cheap.
No.
She is an incredibly a unique creature, and I suspect that there's more to her than we know about. Middleman Meg. Question, can EPA peeps also be druid, rogues, healers, archers, etc.? They seem like mostly fighter types, so that last part there got cut off. But yeah. I mean, the way I think of the EPA is that it constitutes a whole society.
Takes all kinds.
It takes all kinds,
In
but
the EPA.
exactly. But it privileges very specific kinds of wisdom. But that doesn't mean that they don't know how to like bake things.
A fucking party.
Kalank.
Make beer.
What happened to Walnut's crown ring?
Oh, the one from the grave. That huge ring that would belong to a giant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
a
this
collar.
is all wealth. It's written on your character sheets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
can.
already gave
have
Walnut
it.
a present.
I have real value. A tooth.
And it's funny because when you brought that up, I was like, oh yeah, I didn't have one from Walnut, but that's because
You
I
already gave it to her.
already gave
Give
you
it
yours.
to her. So I got a tooth and a ring.
So you're like, give me
Exactly.
the ring back.
Yeah, you scammed Dinar out of two presents.
So
Shit.
Kalank,
Well, wait for the next round.
all those things have specific value attachments. Fille de Chal. Question: is scooping how Dragonborn court? Listen,
No,
we're-
that's how they greet. I don't know. They only say goodbye. Pleasant travels.
we are establishing
May the road find you well.
a rich
tap for friends.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how you know. We're establishing a rich, unique, largely dick-based
Yeah.
Dragonborn lore.
And it's like when you have to bow, and if someone is the more important person doesn't have to bow as deep. So
Right.
it's like when you meet someone more important, it's actually like
Oh.
Oh, I always want
Like a
that kind of
Pac-Man,
handshake
like-
where the person does the two hands.
yeah, it's like
around.
that.
Yeah.
It's like
This is like
reverence. But otherwise, like colloquially, it's just like doot doot.
well, because you got places to be. You can't be there fucking
can't.
going crazy on the
No, it's always two. It's either doot doot or doot doot.
but never like.
Or sometimes a doot doot. No,
Never to
this
the
is an
side?
insult. This is a
yeah.
kiss of death, sort of like
Hey,
Oh, it's,
you are my only brother. It's like doot doot.
Oh, wow.
shit.
Yeah,
Corleone,
Godfather
motherfucker.
takes a totally different turn there.
Yeah, watch close.
Fredo, I loved you. Doot doot.
and he makes the sound.
Yeah.
He has to
Oh,
say it.
you always make the sound. Oh, did I make that clear? Yeah, it's always doot doot.
Go get
We're not done
ABR
answering this one. Hold on a second.
1001.
Yeah.
Go get a burr. If I vote in chat multiple times, does it register as one vote or multiple? It registers as one vote because we have a very clever bot, and Inky is the name of this bot. And Inky will just change your vote to whatever one you did most recently. So if you change your mind, that's totally legit. We track all that kind of stuff. But the main thing it does is it's our own system, and so it's not hooked up into anything else. Let's see. Cobra 94. Are we going to get more implications of Dinar going to the Shadowfell and spawning thousands of kids? Absolutely. That is a 100% type scenario. Man, we have gotten the best beers out of Dinar too. I can't stress that enough. If you're not, if on Tuesdays, if you are not checking out Acquisitions Intoxicated at noon, I would recommend that you definitely give it a try. If you like the show, we basically take concepts from all the Acq Inc. and a lot of the C Team stuff and turn them into actual beers that we brew and drink on the show.
And we got kind of drunk last
We
time.
got F.
When is yours done?
We got F.
We drank one of them.
Okay.
I want to know.
Acquisitions Inc. was good.
Want to know about that EPA one?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the 1,000-year promise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be a
1,000-year
goodie.
promise.
That's gonna be goodie. And it's got fucking kick-ass lore too. But no, Pale Imitation is the one that that he commanded them
Yeah.
in the Shadow Realm to make for him, and it was literally the opposite
Terrible,
of what he
yeah.
asked for.
They like swung and missed. But it's like the first beer was a long rest, and it's like a Belgian triple, and this one
it's
is like
wine. It is a beer wine.
it's like it's like 12%. It gets right on top of that boo boo. But then he was like, all right, he's in the Shadow Realm. Like, I want like a hearty stout. And it's like this fruity, effervescent like ale. It's like totally the opposite of what he
it's
asked
not
for.
good in the game, but actually in a cup,
Oh,
it's
it
incredible.
was really good. It was tasty.
Hey, here's our last one, Tabletop Casual. Can Chris stand and give us a 360 demo of that sweet tank?
Oh, boy,
yeah.
can he?
It's like,
Seeing that
You
beef.
say tank, right?
Give it to
Yeah.
him.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Race
Race
it
it
back.
Oh, that's right. You guys have to see the back.
Yeah.
We are all as excited as you are to see this, by the way.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Goodness.
No, it's like
flex it out.
it's like
I want you to
a
know.
battle mech. It's like it's all the torso,
Oh, the torso twist.
the torso twist, as they say.
The
No.
PDC.
Can't stop looking at it.
I love it.
It's all the shirt too. It's bunching up in all the right places
the
to
right
push the fat to here to create bulk.
Precious channel. Shadow Council. Thanks so much for rolling through, catching their episode. come back and hang out with us next Thursday. We'll pick it back up. We'll head back to the Drawn and Courtier, see what's going on back at home.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
You'll get it this one of these days.
I'm working on
Let's
it.
move back.
It's year 2, but
I'm working.
we'll get there.
Wednesday is the right day. Anyway, come back on Wednesday, which is a real day.
Yep.
And not the hated,
No.
evil Thursday. Although you should come back on Thursday at 2 o'clock at least to watch me and my friend Kiko play PUBG. That's another possibility.
You should just leave a browser window open
Please.
to this Twitch channel.
And
Never
never
turn it
leave.
off. Never
leave. We will create for you a digital sarcophagus. Thank you so much for coming by. See you next year.
See you next
See you
year.
next year.